and welcome to episode 9 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Stockport County. Right then, after getting the information that the dynamic potential is a bit broken on this game, we ran some tests last night, and oh yes, it is broken. We'll go to Pavel Novak because he's the best example, I believe. Currently, he's got an average rating of 7.01. He's played 29 games in League 2. There's nothing indicating that he should have a downgrade from dynamic potential. He goes down by 7. No!
Aye, FIFA 23 is a flawless game that cannot be critiqued in any way, shape or form.
It's pretty shocking, to be honest. We're stuck in between a rock and a hard place. People don't want me to upgrade players willy-nilly. They like the old school vibe of this Youth Squad Legends. However, if we continue on this path, all the players that we've started to really like in this series, they're gonna go down the drain and we'll have to replace every single last one of them, even if they're playing well. In the narrowing options that I had, there was only one thing that I could do. I devised a new dynamic potential system. It keeps the series automated. And for me personally, it rewards players that should be rewarded more. The original dynamic potential would reward Francis John, even though he's 65 overall. He's expected to do well in League 2. And yet ignore Ure Lopez, who's got an average rating in League 2 of 7.15 as a 56 overall goalkeeper. That is outstanding. With the dynamic potential in this game, he went down by 2. How is that even possible? I am incredibly proud of the work that we're putting into this series, and long may it continue. Before we go into this first game against Barrow, we have a chant for Bustamante. Would you like to hear it? Of course you would. The Mexican Dada. Bustamante, Bustamante, the Mexican Dada. Bustamante, Bustamante. We've also been given a template of a new chant for Soto thanks to the legend that is Fovs. If you don't know who Fovs is, please go and watch a Kinde Surprise. He's so funny. We'll be tweaking it a little bit, try and make it as much of a banger as possible because it's the same tune that was used for the Okonkwo chant. So you could say that's a pressing issue. It's Barrow against Stockport. We played so well in that last episode, I expect us to win. I expect Gerrard to score this opportunity. I should not expect anything from that lad. I think Jim Gallagher's chant should be Ruby by Kaiser Chiefs, but it's just Jimmy, 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 Jimmy. My boy Lopez making another save. All you haters in the comment section, you're gonna have to deal with it, because he's my goalkeeper. Knuckle ball from Gallagher. Oh, don't tell me time finishing's come back on. Well, that explains everything. FIFA 23 is a flawless game that cannot be critiqued in any way, shape or form. Barrow have been the best side. They've had lots of possession, like Barcelona usually do. They're just so comfortable at passing the ball. You try and press them into a mistake and then they just play their way out of it. Right on the edge of the box. Oh, what a goal! He's lofted the goalkeeper from there! And now Stockport County are in trouble. Tom White, I don't know how he got the power. He was leaning backwards. That is just so good. How can you discredit that? What a finish. Zero complaints about that. Surely this is not the appropriate time for a knuckleball. Jimmy Gallagher. Rayner looked offside. He's not off. Oh, he is. Flag goes up. Ball was played to Juicy John, and that would have been a one-on-one chance with 4 minutes to go. It's full time. Barrow deserved the win. Played us off the park. Great defending, but how can you stop a stunner like that? 1-0. Look at the difference in passes completed. Even though we've been on this wonderful winning run, one loss has put us into negatives. Thumbs down. Yeah, cheers, board. What have you got for me today as an objective?
Hello, Wes. Since we have a few months with the scouts not on assignment, we thought it would be a great idea to send Roly Sepp on an all-expenses-paid training course to develop his skills.
It looks like we're going to be stuck with Roly Sepp for a long, long time. I guess the board looking after one of their pals. It's nepotism! Friend or no friend, we'll be getting a better scout out of it. Stockport County against Grimsby Town. We've gone for the same starting lineup because I think they've got a point to prove. They have to play better than what they did against Barrow. Wing-back's bitten off more than he can chew. Oh, yes. Big bite there. Cross in. It could be a winner. Hey, we've crossed in and scored. Hey! It's only the second time that we've done that, I think. Juicy John with a header. Happy about that. It's a good ball in from Novak. 14 goals now for Juicy John in League 2. Maybe he's on a golden boot hunt. We'll have to check up on that. How do you even do that in the new menus? Hello? What's going on here then? The time's going down. This suits me. Dance all you want, boys. Referee's walking away. Bye, referee. Bye. Bye. FIFA 23 is a flawless video game that cannot be critiqued in any way, shape, or form.
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
Alberto enters. Is our underperforming defence fixed? Hope so. Is there a possibility of moving Sanders? No, his energy's gonna be zapped. I can't even remember if this was put out for a goal kick or a corner. If it's a corner, this might be endless. It's 10 added minutes. Have you ever seen that? Honestly, I live for these moments. It kind of softens me up to FIFA. I would rather be having samba lessons in the corner than, say, the AI scoring BS goals in the 90th minute. It's now gone past the 10 minutes. And now they've got a corner. Okay. Right, we defend the corner, the game goes on. At least we don't have to simulate it. Referee, surely this is now half-time. It's the longest half of football I've ever experienced. A total of 58 minutes played there. Oh, God, look at Sanders. Saiz, this is your calling in life, pal. You're no good as a footballer, but you do have height. Tell you what, if we now concede a goal off Saiz's side, I'm going to be absolutely fuming. Guerra, easy ball there. Surely, Juicy John! Game, set, and match, boys! Soto's having a game. Otto is one of the upgraded players, and he's mightily frustrated at what the right back's got in his locker. Sorry, mate, you're just getting outclassed. Here's Pearson. There'll be an opening there as well. Guerra! 3-0! Yes! Grimsby Town opening up at will. Soto not leaving him alone. Go on, pass it to him. Go on! Go on! Try me! A very satisfying victory. 3-0 hugs all around. And a clean sheet. I don't expect our manager rating to have gone up. It hasn't. Let's change the team a bit. Saiz for now, because he lacks so much going forward, he's going to have to be dropped to reserve centre-back if needed for potential injuries or mischief. Pearson is clearly a better centre-mid. Northampton Town against Stockport. Oh! It's snowing! Yes! There's splashing up on the pitch as well. Oh, it's like waterlogged a little bit. Here is Soto in the midfield. Lovely pass. Guerra needs Novak. Kovalchik offering the overlap. Can we get a ball inside? You bet we can. You bet we can. It's Guerra bottom corner. Total rehabilitation of the season. A couple of good signings in the summer and we'll be right up there as one of the favourites for promotion. Lovely turn by Pearson. I'd tell you something, the transformation in Kovalchik, from that lad being terrible and loaned out to coming back in and making such a positive impact, that's astonishing. It's great work from Stockport. The first half's done and we're leading. What great play by Stockport. And there it is, Pearson! Oh, he just got underneath the ball. Can turn that into Novak. Guerra's been good. Go on! Took way too long for Juicy John to pull the trigger. Lovely tackle by Pearson. That pass has gone through the midfielders. Soto somehow recovers. Kovalchik making a run. How about that for a touch? Kovalchik! Oh, dreams are made of moments like that. Please don't do it, Northampton referee. You could blow the whistle here. Lee Gangkwok, no, Bustamante all over it. I've got Bustamante controlled. That's Pearson with the header. Referee still doesn't call for full time. Surely, thank you. 5 minutes have been played. It had to go at some point. Big, big win. The board is still unhappy. They're seeing improvements. We're now 16th place. There is an entire page below us. We're only 6 points away from Colchester. The recovery of this team has been nothing short of sensational. Right, transfer history includes the summer window as well. So it's best to probably show you this page at the end of the January window, start of February. These are the transfers that are going on in the world of football. Some of them you'll have already seen. Oh, pictures weren't loaded. There you go. Some of them you'll have already seen because they were things that happened in the summer. You got Kimpembe going to Atletico Madrid. David's gone to Bayern Munich. Jonathan Tah to Chelsea. I think it's Jonathan Tah anyway. There you go. Down at the bottom, Martinelli's gone to Dortmund. I'll show you who went out of Stockport in January. Hippolyte, he's gone to Wickham. Hinchcliffe to FC Rapid 1923, that's a free transfer. Ben Barkley to Corona Kalic. Apologies for the pronunciation. Johnson to Bristol Rovers. Wooten to St Mirren. Crowsdale out to Amiens, possibly. Southam Hales went at the start of the window after we agreed £520,000 with Giresunspor. Can the great overachievers continue their ascent? Crawley Town against Stockport. The winter weather has cleared up and it's lovely bright sunshine now. Maybe a changing of the seasons. The sun is shining upon the Stockport County team, isn't it? The only thing that I could say negatively about this episode, we haven't seen much of the Garner gang, so try and link them two players up in this game. What can I say? Two defensively sound teams making it extremely boring as a contest. Here's Pavel Novak. Yes! Oh, it's gone in! It's been forced in with the acrobatic attempt from Juicy John at the front post. The keeper got a big hand to it, but the power was enough. Juicy John has got another goal from a cross, a proper cross that went behind the number 3. The accuracy wasn't there, but yet again, it was the shot speed more than anything. Get in there. Deadlock broken. 16 goals for the League 2 season. 3 added minutes. We could keep the ball from here. Novak to Kowalczyk. We've got the game under wraps. Could we add a second goal to it? Novak, long shot. Tried to get some kind of outside kill going. It's 1-0 Stockport at the end. Scrappy game. Scrappy goal as well. There's more points, but I don't think we've actually moved anywhere in the table. From 7th to where we are in 16th, it's separated by 3 points. Oh, thumbs up! That's an agreement in place for Scott Quigley to be sold. So it doesn't look mightily impressive just yet, but if we could find a couple more wins soon, that picture drastically changes, and you'll see us soar up the league table. A quick comment section read: Alex Bower brings competition for the Soto chant. Unfortunately for Fovs, this is a banger. Wake me up before you go, Latino right back Alberto Soto. Wow! Rat-tat-tat, hear me out, Bustamante up front? No. And here is an appreciation comment for Lopez. Mohamed, you know ball. A little bit of news before I go. There is a fix for RDBM that seems to be working for career mode files. Now, just to my eyes, it looks a little bit dodgy. It looks a little bit unstable. I'll have to make sure that it doesn't corrupt the save files. But it is really good news from an editing standpoint and for the Patreon tiers as well, customizing players. I think all of that will be soon unleashed. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and the bell icon for mobile notifications. Big thanks to everybody on the right-hand side supporting me financially on Patreon. You guys are legends. If you want to join the Stockport board members and set me objectives for every single episode, then it's the $10 tier that you're looking for. Thank you again, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.